Hey guys, Joe Onit coming back in with another battle replay here for Total War Rome 2. We do have a 3v3 siege on the settlement of Carthagena. Welcome back to the land of sieges. Let's take a look at the attacking factions. First off, I just want to say thank you guys for the continued support of my channel. Make sure to hit that like button. Feel free. Comment down, guys. It'll definitely help me a whole lot. The like button definitely will help my channel out a ton. So please, please, please do that. But, all right, let's take a look at some of the attacking factions. We'll start off here with Epirus, who's being commanded by Assassin. He's actually kind of broken up his army into two separate attacking spots. He's got some of his siege equipment over here, so, all right, that's where they're going. But Epirus is bringing with him in total 6 units of the Illyrian levies, 3 Italian swordsmen. He's also got 3 units of the Samnite warriors, 2 royal peltasts, one of those being his general, 3 units of Cretan archers, and he is bringing with him a mobile ballista right here behind his towers, trying to hide it from the wall artillery? Yeah, Pontus's wall artillery is there. Where's Kush's wall artillery? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I didn't see it next to the other flag. Okay, moving on to the second attacking army, we do have Arverni here, who's being commanded by RMST-1. He is bringing with him 7 units of chosen swordsmen, 5 Celtic warriors, 2 levy freemen, 2 units of Oathsworn, one of those being his general, and his hunters are somewhere. As you guys have seen in many of my replays, the Golic hunters are kind of ninjas. So they will just sporadically just pop up wherever. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see them firing at the Pontus or the Kush wall artillery there soon. Then the final attacking army on the battlefield we do have is Galatia, being commanded by Gissa to the Wind. He is bringing with him 7 units of the Galatian swords, 7 legionnaires, 1 unit of levy freemen. His general is a unit of the noble horse. He has 3 Syrian archers and 1 unit of Celtic slingers. He's doing something very similar to what Epirus is doing on the other side there. He's got a bunch of his siege equipment over here, branched off some of his army on this side. Getting into the defenders, we can actually probably start putting this on play, unless we're going to maybe see the Golic hunters out here. But let's get into taking a look at Boii, who's being commanded by Ultra Flame Propane. Ultra Flame Propane. Love it. He is bringing with him 7 units of the Sword Followers, 5 Celtic Warriors, 2 Levy Freemen. His general is a unit of the Oathsworn. He has 4 Celtic Bowmen and 1 unit of the Light Horse, just sitting there patiently waiting at the gate, probably for some good time to strike. Then we will get into Pontus here, who's being commanded by Cold. He is bringing with him 7 units of the Pontic Swordsmen, 4 Naked Warriors, 1 Hillman, 1 unit of Celtic Warriors, 1 Thoreo Spear, 1 Bronze Shield Pikeman. He has 4 Eastern Archers, and his general here is a unit of the Pontic Royal Cavalry. And then finally we have Kush, being commanded by Iron Fist. Iron Fist is bringing 7 units of the Kushite Slave Infantry, 4 Armored Shoto Warriors, 4 units of the Kushite Slave Spearmen, 1 Kushite Pike. His general is a Royal Archer unit, which is right there. And then he's got 3 other units of the Nubian Bowman Archers with him as well. So, alright, let us see what's going on. Galatia is bringing up a bunch of their forces, actually sending up a tower over here, bringing up a bunch of his forces up on this side as well. Wonder if they're trying to shoot the... No, does not seem that they are trying to shoot, so they're just trying to shoot the infantry. I think I would have probably shot the tortoise itself, because then it would have been useless, and they wouldn't be able to make a breach on this wall at all. They would just have to deal with the tower instead of a gaping hole and a tower. But this tortoise here looks like they will be making it up to the wall. But, oh, we got the light horse coming out. Let's see what they're going to try and find. What will they go after? Are they just going to try and come in and slow down this tortoise? Looks like that's where they're going. Good javelin volley there. Bit of a chow, but it's light horse. It's not really going to charge in very well against anything other than archers. But he did get a good charge. He slowed the tortoise down a little bit there. So they killed 9 men. That's okay. That's okay. They killed 9 men. That's fine. Back over on this side, the other remaining parts of the Galatian army is starting to knock down some wall sections here. You can see 62%, 15% there. This one is not being moved just yet. Epirus has... Oh. We got some Celtic warriors coming out here for Pontus, going to slow down this unit of Illyrian levies as they're trying to climb up on the tower. This is actually becoming more and more of a common tactic that I'm starting to see. The Kushite slave spearmen actually throwing their javelins down. I don't really think they should still need to be doing that. They could probably be saving those for a better target. So I think a lot of them are hitting the towers, unfortunately. But yeah, these Celtic warriors did cut off the Illyrian levies. Levies are just getting annihilated there. Celtic Warriors losing 1 man so far. Let's take a look and see what the African Ballista here for Kush has got. He's gotten 44 kills so far. Let's see exactly what he's firing at. I thought I just saw another shot come out. It says he's firing? Yeah, it says he's firing. Let's see where they go. Oh, okay, there's a fire shot. Is he just hitting at these swordsmen? No. Well, maybe he is. Maybe he's trying to hit the chosen swordsman here. Just has not had the greatest of luck just yet. Epirus is kind of just hanging out. So Galatia has pushed up. Arverni is now starting to get a unit up to a tortoise. It does not seem like there's a lot of communication here on the attacker's side just yet. There we go. Okay, now Epirus is going to start moving forward. Maybe they were supposed to be on like a minute, 25-second delay. I don't entirely know, but this Celtic light horse still riding around. Sorry, just regular light horse just riding around over here. They've only lost 10 men, killed 29 so far. What did they catch out? Did they just get some random... Oh, they got a random charge in onto the back of a Galician legionnaire there. You can see the noble horse charging his way on over here. Good javelin volley. Yeah, there's a couple more. They lost another 6 on that javelin volley there. I wonder what they're going to do. Are they just going to come in and probably try and disrupt this one more time? The Galatian... Oh, Galatian swords. Oh, actually, we have... Oh, man, it's great. It's cop... Oh, gosh. Celtic Warriors here for Boei, not really being able to hold up against these Galatian swords, and 2 units of the Galatian legionnaires coming in behind them. But I want to keep an eye. Yeah, the light horse did charge in again, just trying to slow this unit up. I think he's just going to leave it there. This noble horse is going to come in and just wreck them. Oh, are they going to catch them, actually? Ooh, I think they will. Yeah, they're going to catch them. There you go. Light horse did some work. Did some jobs, 46 kills, but they are probably going to die. But what do we have here? Levy Freeman coming out. Are they going to try and get some javelins on the general? No, general's going to run away. He's too smart for that. Galatia's running away by that point. Galatian swords over here, though, just getting owned by some of the sword followers on a unit of the Celtic Warriors here. Let's see what Arverni's doing. He's knocking down a wall section. Still has all of the rest of his army back here. So look at Galatia. Pushed up so far. He's got pretty much all of his units except for this one Galatian sword that's sitting on a tower. He's got everything else either at the walls or moving up to the walls right now. Epirus is finally starting to move some of his soldiers forward. Oh, God, actually, Kush sending some of his Kushite slave infantry outside of the walls. So we got a bit of an infantry sally out, if you will. Kushite slave infantry. Let's take a look. They're actually... These guys are chevroned. I just noticed that now. The Kushite slave infantry. Triple bronze chevron. We got some double bronze chevron here. Very interesting. So they're going to chase Epirus away. That's going to kind of put a big wrench in the Epirus's plan here, I think. I mean, I would just charge forward. Just destroy them, right? 28, 26, 37, 45, 25, 35... 50... Oh, that's right. I forgot Kushite slave infantry has a ridiculous melee defense. That's right. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. We actually have some armored Shota warriors have come out here as well. Wow. This is quite aggressive here by Kush, but he is going to charge on in there. Kushite slave infantry taking on the Illyrian levies, and these levies are already down, losing decisively to these Kushite slave infantry. Amazing. This mercenary Italian swordsman, I wonder what's he going to do? Maybe try and come around? Hopefully that's what he tries to do. Looks like that's what he's trying to do, but I don't think they're going to make it around. Oh, they did. Okay, good. Keep coming back around over this way and get a rear charge in onto the back of these Kushite slave infantry quick before this Illyrian levy unit breaks. The armored Shota warriors now making their way out. Looks like they're going to start cutting, slicing, and dicing a little bit. Over here, Epirus is getting ready to knock down a wall section here. 93% there. Arverni over here has got a bunch of units. Wall breach there. Okay. Galatia is really the only one that's inside the settlement so far. So Galatia is getting it in. He's trying to get it in, I should say. Alright, let's zoom back out here. Let's see, is that Celtic horse unit still around? Is that light horse unit? I don't know, but oh god. Galatian Legionnaires, how are they getting wrecked so easily by these Celtic warriors? They must have some help going on. Oh, they do. Sword followers here getting some great volleys in onto those Galatian Legionnaires. Great volleys. More infantry starting to make their way up, or is that the... Oh, it's Levy Freeman pulling away. Said sword follower unit did charge in, but here we go. Syrians now going to start unloading. Getting some good shots in onto these Celtic bowmen. Burning them down pretty quick. 40 kills for the Celtic bowmen, down to 85 men. You can see that number's just going to keep on dropping. Another 15, 16 men lost on that one volley alone. Wow. And they're starting to waver. Ooh, man, that is going to be rough. Now, it looks like Galatia is actually... Oh, wait, no. He's still got this one unit over there. Okay. But it looks like Galatia is pretty much exhausted. He's got almost all of his infantry inside the walls. Arverni finally starting to bring some units in here. He's got some Celtic warriors and a unit of chosen swords taking on a unit of the sword followers. That could honestly go either way. Sword followers are really, really awesome infantry. Really, really good infantry. Really tough. Very high stats. Let's get back around over on this side, though. Kush is just doing some work. Oh, no, actually, they're not. This unit morale not looking good. Taking a lot of volleys. A lot of volleys here from the Rhodian slingers there. Did not see these Rhodian slingers. Oh, no, I thought oh, yeah, he had in the unit Rhodian slingers. I thought he only had Cretans. Okay. Now we have the Royal Piltas General over here. He's getting volleys in onto the Armored Shotel Warriors as well, so they're going to have to run away. But these Armored Shotel Warriors, they've barely lost 50 men. Well, close to 60 men now. 119 kills, though. Not too bad. Sam Knights now moving in along with the Chosen Swords. So Arverni actually sending some units around on this side to help Empress out. We do have eyes on 2 of the Gaulic Hunters there. We do have eyes on 1 more there. So far we can only see 3 of them. But the attackers are actually doing a pretty good job. Mercenary Italian swordsmen taking on 2 units of the Kushite slave infantry, both with over 100 men left in the unit. I'm kind of wondering, I guess Epirus did not bring any cavalry with him at all. That noble horse that's on the opposite side, yeah, the Galatian noble horse would be huge. Absolutely gigantic on this side of the battlefield right now. It would pretty much be able to wreck all of this Kushite slave infantry that was over here. But let's get back inside the settlement. Some of the Kushite slave spearmen, there we go, almost said spearmen slaves, taking on a unit of mercenary Samnite warriors. We can pretty much all figure out how that's going to go. Down over here we have some mercenary naked warriors taking on some of the Italian swords, but archer fire now coming in again. Looks like those are the Eastern Archers for Pontus, getting a couple of volleys in there. 5 kills for that unit. This unit here with 5 as well. So far, 10 kills between the 2 units. Continuing to volley in onto these mercenary Italian swordsmen, though. Getting some good kills. I know I said good about 12 times there, but they're pretty good kills. You know, Italian swordsmen, they're on their way out. So, not too bad. I hope that Arverni does not really get sunk into this too much, because he's bringing a lot of his army over on this side. And it looks like he's getting sunk into this. So far the defensive... I don't know if this was the defensive tactic or not for Kush to send the units out over here. I don't know if he expected Arverni to send all of this over here. But he doesn't really have a lot pressing up here against Pontus. And Pontus is going to have a very easy time here. Pontus will have a very easy time just defending all of this stuff off. Chosen Swords here, just getting wrecked. Archer fire still coming in. Naked Swords here with 82 kills. Another unit coming in, or is that the same unit? 119. No, that's the same unit. They're just a little late to the party. Took them a couple extra seconds to get their invitation, but they are now here. Let's see what's still going on. Yeah, there's a lot of Arverni being pressed around over here. Oh, Sam Knight's now taking on one of the Shotel warriors. Yeah, see this armor? Okay, where Yeah, Empress, Cretan archers, start firing into the back of those armored Chotel warriors. Actually, all of these archers could easily just start, maybe come over here and just start volleying into all of those armored Chotel warriors and just cut them down very, very quickly, very, very easily, without really expending any more of their actual infantry inside the settlement. They could just wreck this unit. There you go. Got some Cretan archers here now volleying in. Should get some really good kills onto the backs of these armored Chotels. Starting to kill them down pretty good now, down to 112. They have 200 kills though already. Wow, that's amazing. Some more Chosen Swords now making their way in. Going to try and help these Samnite warriors out. But this is good. This is very good to see for the attackers. Getting some really good kills on a very tough unit of infantry there. What we have coming up? Another unit of the Kushite slave spearmen. They're probably going to make their way up. Maybe change out the armored Chotel warriors with the Kushite slave infantry. Or they might send both of these units in there just to be able to pull the armored Chotels out. But yeah, more of the Arverni forces just over here. Just fighting units that they don't really need to be fighting right now. Really do not need to be all the way over here. These levies, these two units can, I mean, they're still, it's 44 men, but they can still come back. Let's take a look and see how Galatia is doing over here. Looks like Galatia is just getting destroyed. Yeah, another unit of his Legionnaires just getting shattered right there. Levy Freeman not looking too good. Taking on 2 units of sword followers. That's never a good thing. Another unit of the Galatian Legionnaires here, holding strong now. 37 men taking on 117 sword followers. That is rough. This gap, or this breach, I should say, is pretty well defended. 2 units of the sword followers here as well, taking on a unit of Galatian Legionnaires. Well, no, Galatian Legionnaires now taking on just 1 unit. What do we have down over here? Oh, Galatian swords. Came in trying to neutralize this tower, neutralize the gate. They are going to run away. Whoa, we got a little lag there. Whoa, what was that about? But yeah, sword followers, are they going to chase them out? Oh no, Galatian swords are going to come back in and challenge sword followers. Okay. I don't think that's going to go very well for the Galatian swords. And yeah, no, it's not. They are losing decisively. Yeah, kind of figured that was going to happen. See what still Kush is doing on out over here. Just wrapping up units that were left over here. Pretty rough to see. Did those armored Shoto warriors get destroyed? They're still there. 242 kills. But we do have a maybe that this could be an area that the attackers might be able to start making their way through. What infantry do we still have here? We have the Kushite pikes. The other armored Shoto warrior is outside. We have some more Kushite slave infantry. Is that another unit of armors? Oh yeah, it is. But this armored Shoto warrior unit is pretty beaten up with only 102 kills. They took a lot of damage. 140, 98 men. So this so far, oh, did they just shatter? Did they shatter or did they pull back? I think they just broke. The armored Shoto warriors down on this side have now broken. Kushite slave infantry being thrown in there quickly to try and plug this gap. This could be a huge opportunity for the attackers. Absolutely gigantic opportunity. Wow. We got some of the Celtic Bowmen for Bowie making their way over. 4 units of Eastern Archers just still raining down hell on these Arverni Chosen Swords. Probably should be, maybe actually better idea to be firing at the Oathsworn just to try and get them out of there. I think the Pontic Swordsmen and the Mercenary Naked Swords would probably fare better against the Chosen Swordsmen than the Oathsworn. But yeah, it does look like Galatia. Oh no, we have the Oathsworn General pushed in for Arverni. Okay, but yeah, I would say Galatia is pretty much done. He's got his final unit of Galatian Legionnaires inside the settlement. Yeah, it looks like that. Final unit of Galatian Legionnaires. He's got one of his units, Assyrians, in combat with a unit of the Sword Followers. But actually, wait a second. The Legionnaires were just victorious against, I mean, it's against the unit of Celtic Warriors, but still, they were victorious. They might actually even be able to beat these Sword Followers. Let's see. 36 to 30. Says the Sword Followers are starting to win this combat, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, there you go. Sword Followers coming in. Rear charge. Goodbye, Galatian Legionnaires. And that's going to pretty much wrap up Galatia. I mean, he's still got his general. He's got some archers out here. They might still... Maybe not. No. Arverni sending in a unit of Chosen Swords over here by themselves. In an area where there are 3 Sword Followers. I'm just going to recommend and say this. This is never a good idea. Never is not a good idea, ever, ever. Don't charge a single unit into any area that has 3 units of sword followers. It's not going to work out very well. Yeah, chosen swords just getting cut down. And that's only just 1 unit, but I'm just saying there was 3 units over here. It's never usually a good idea. Oathsworn General here still trying to make his way through. 58 kills so far for him. Let's get back down over here, see how this push is going. Actually, the Kush able to send up another unit of his Kushite slave infantry to try and hold here. But Empress now with his artillery. Here we go. Artillery starting to get some shots. What is he firing at? Oh, he's firing at the Kushite pikes. Not a bad idea. Not a horrible idea. Maybe was he shooting at the general too? Maybe? Might have been. Yeah, this front line is starting to break. That Kushite slave infantry on their way out the door. 50 men left in the unit. 81 kills. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, the rest, I would say that these Gallic hunters probably be useful over on this side if they want to try and make a serious push. Because, well, no, there's another unit of Pontic swordsmen there. Oh, armored Shotel warriors back here. Okay. I'm just trying to see exactly, whoa, no. Oh, they're out of ammo. 166 kills. Not too bad. But it does look like the Kushite slave infantry is going to get a charge in. Oh, no, a little bit of a counter charge. Little bit of a counter charge by the Rhodian slingers, but they really don't have that great of a charge. They're really not that great in melee anyway. Well, 14, 24, 26, and 25. But we do have a unit of the Italian... Oh, Royal Peltas, actually. That's a unit of Royal Peltas. I thought that was Italian swordsmen. Royal Peltas have come over here to try and help these Rhodian slingers out with the Kushite slave infantry, but I just think there's too many. I think this Kushite slave infantry unit has too much. It says the unit is currently winning decisively. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Some more of the Illyrian levies making their way over. See how this front line is doing. Still holding up pretty well. Actually doing a lot of damage to these Samnite warriors. Pontic swordsman unit charged in. Okay. That's why it's holding so much better now. Let's see what's going on back down over here. It actually looks like Boei is actually charging out. Got a unit of his sword followers out here now taking on a unit of the Syrian archers. Probably out of ammo, 180 kills. This unit, though, this slinger unit, they still have ammo. Let's see what they can do. There you go. Get some shots in onto the backs of those sword followers. Probably try and cut them down. So far, so good. Let's see how many kills they have. 28 kills so far. The Oathsworn Generals taking each other on. We do have the Pontic's Royal Cavalry General now making his way up. And oh no. Well, Pontus is actually sending out infantry here too. Just going to swallow up these Gallic hunters. Yeah, I'm going to say this is a defender's victory. I don't really see very much of a chance for the attackers to... get any more further into the settlement here. They were blocked up pretty good over here. I think by Kush sending the units out over here, I think Arverni sent too much stuff. Personally, I think Arverni sent too much stuff over there to help Empress out. I mean, it was just armored. It's just slave infantry. I mean, if need be, like I said, the noble horse for Galatia could have come over there and just gotten a ton of rear charges. The only thing that came outside that was really intimidating or really scary at all should have been the 2 units of armored Shotel warriors that came out over here. I think that if Empress had dedicated more infantry to here, or even if Arverni had sent some more infantry into this breach right there, they would have had a much better shot of breaking through on this side, and they could have easily just blocked this road off. They could have come up to the main road and came down over here, as this right there is the town center. But yeah, I'm going to say this is definitely going to be a attacker's loss, a defender's victory. Do have the Arverni general here currently taking on some sword followers and an Oathsworn general. And yeah, it's just not going to work out very well. It's really not going to go well for Arverni. Taking on some very difficult troops there. Soon to be gone. The Pontus general just came over here, wrecked a unit of the Syrian archers. We do have the Oathsworn generals now starting to waver. Looks like everything else is going to start wavering a little bit too. Yeah, chosen swordsmen just wavered right off the field. We have these guys. Yeah, Kushite Slave Infantry and now another unit of the Armored Shoto Warriors have come outside. These Empress Archers are just going to get annihilated very, very quickly. And yeah, we're just having a whole bunch of routing now. We have Royal Peltash General still holding on. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. Looks like he's going to be the final minute of the battle. Ballista there, 130 kills, not too bad. But let's see what all converges in here onto the Royal Peltash General. Probably going to be a lot. So yeah, these guys are going to... No, they're not going to wrap around onto the back of the Royal Peltash General there, really? I would have sent one of them. Well, it doesn't really matter. They're starting to waver. So that's going to be the end there, guys. So we can just probably just skip to the end here. It was a fun battle. It was definitely a fun battle. Very solid defense. Good move there by Kush, pushing those units out of here onto the flank. Or outside of the settlement, I should say. I think that kind of threw off everything. Like I said, Arverni sending over so much infantry over here. I think that really helped the defenders hold the inside there. Pontus really didn't have a whole lot to do. As you can see right there, Pontus only 1,600 kills. But let's get into the army counts. We'll start off with Kush, being commanded by Iron Fist 20, who's actually the one that sent the replay in. So Iron Fist 20, thank you very much for sending this in. You are the other Iron Fist that I think that sends in replays for me, or at least are involved in replays. His general, 43 kills, getting into his Nubian Bowman, 124 there. Armored Shoto Warriors, though, 114, 151, 245, and 164. Spikes really didn't get a whole lot. Kushite Slave Infantry, 207, 142, 258. Wow. Very well done there with the Kushite Slave Infantry. We got a 93 in there also. Getting in with Boei, who had almost 2,800 kills. His Osworn General, 90 kills. Celtic Bowman, 185 for the top unit there. Getting into his Celtic Warriors, 154, 131, 126. Sword Followers, though, here comes the heavies. 372, 213, 132, 184, 297, 373. Very well done with the Boei Sword Followers there. Getting in with Epirus, unfortunately, his general only 85 kills. His ballista did get 130. His archers did pretty well, 154, 109, 109. His slingers, 168. Very well done there. A lot of Illyrian levies. Not usually, you don't usually see that many. 6 units of Illyrian levies, I think, was a little bit much. I think that was a little bit much there. Usually you'd see maybe like 3 or 4 just to try and help push up the towers. His Italian swords, 1 unit there, 104. The other one here with 134. Getting into his Sam Knights, 283 and 172. And we have RMST1. His Arsworn General here with Arverni is 142. His archers, again, pretty good. 210, 128, 95, 85. Pretty good job with his archers. Celtic Warriors, not a whole lot. Chosen Swords, 161, 118, 155, 119. And his other unit of Osworn with 214 kills. And then finally, we have Gissa to the win with Galatia. His general, 98 kills. Syrians doing very well. 135, 184, 118. His Galatian Legionnaires, 111, 121, 163. His Galatian Swords, not a whole lot. 1 unit there with 110, 1 unit there with 94. And his Levy Freeman with 89. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said back at the beginning, please make sure to hit that like button for this video. That will help the video out tremendously. That will help my channel out tremendously. Thank you guys very much for the support. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Share the content around. Continue subscribing to the channel. Just hit over 4,300 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for the show's support for me and my channel. That's going to be it, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.